Okay, today we'll continue to talk something about the active manager. Major topic is active manager cheating. Okay, so probably from last two video you noticed something that said the active manager has to pick the stocks from certain universe, like this guys, right? Or benchmark. Yeah, last video I mentioned it as benchmark, but it's similar thing as the universe. Uh, why is that? Because the active manager belongs to some company, and has the company's consultant has do something called the asset allocation. Asset allocation. Basic thing is like they give you a universe that they set, and the stocks inside this universe has a very tight variance and covariance matrix. That's whole another story, but I'm not going deep into that. You got to remember, active manager has to pick the stocks out of, let's just say, our universe or the universe. And remember that the active manager's first job is to closely mimic our universe, right? And the universe they mimic is this universe. And it's like you'll probably wonder, what if the active managers picks the stocks out of the universe? How do we find out about that? Probably the simplest way is just ask them that which stocks you pick and how much money, how much weight. Okay, from now on I will say weight. Weight is just like how much money you actually put on certain stocks, how much weight you put on these stocks. But generally, the active manager won't tell you the weight or the stock they pick. Because you remember from last video, I mentioned something called the alpha model, right? This system help you to pick out the stocks you like or dislike. But this guy is actually the secret of the active manager. So it's like there's no a certain or a settled way to do this. It's independent from the person to person. They got its own way to calculate their alpha model to pick up the stocks that they like or dislike. So they generally won't tell you the stocks the active managers pick out and how much. That basically tell you the alpha model that they have been used. So under these circumstances, we need to figure out another way to decide to tell whether they are cheating or not. So here we introduce something called the style analysis. That's the major reason I make this, because after YouTube, it's most style analysis is about closing. So style analysis. Remember, our universe has to be picked out from the whole universe, right? After all, it's just a like a sub universe of the whole universe. So here we use the R1000 and R2000 as our universe, and R1000 is formed by R1000V and R1000G. Also, the R2000 formed by R2000V and R2000G also. Let's see, our universe is here. This is the return. This guy is the return of our universe. Since we pick out the stocks inside this whole universe, since we do that, so our return has like certain components for component. Oh, I probably shouldn't say, but like our return is formed by these four guys, this whole universe. It's different just because we pick different stocks inside here and put different weight here, but it's also here. And the return is formed by different weight from this four guys. So remember that active manager, right? Active manager, they have to pick the stocks like inside this universe, and of course its return should be from this universe. So their return, even though they put on slightly different weight in this the stocks inside this universe, it's still like the return of the active manager's portfolio should be closely around this guy, right? Even though they put on different weights, it's still the stocks all belong here. So what if let's assume here that our universe, our target benchmark, just formed by the stocks inside the R1000, and it did not include anything about the R2000. So what if I buy some stock from here? What if? So if I buy some stock here, it's like I put some weight inside this guy, right? So our return has a greater component formed by these two guys. Of course, it just should be formed by this guy, but now we got this guy. So our return is like, okay, it started drifting because we put money here, and our return, certain amount of return is formed by these two guys. So our dot is started drifting towards here. So that's the way you tell whether an active manager cheating or not. And probably it's close time. Then next video I will introduce you about how we read this map and how we calculate out this stuff. How we calculate out of this stuff. Okay, see you next.